Let's Go Fishing is brought to you by Heineken Light. Enjoy responsibly. El Capitan Lodge, where fishing is catching. David's Custom Roofing and Painting. Once a customer, always a friend. Air Gas Hawaii. Whatever you need for whatever you do. Nico's Pier 38 Kailua and Upstairs, Oahu's premier fish restaurants. Nonstop Travel, voted Hawaii's best travel agency. And by Matson, for your shipping and moving needs. One call does it all. This episode was sponsored in part by the Pohnpei Tourism Office with travel courtesies from United Airlines. Special thanks to the Pohnpei Surf Club and Alois Malfitani. Accommodations were generously provided by Mangrove Bay Hotel. Kalangan, thank you to all. If you like to travel as much as we do, you should grab a plane ticket and get here. Pohnpei will provide you with unforgettable experiences. This island is well known for its breathtaking beauty with many opportunities for an ocean adventure. So grab your phone camera and start clicking away because there is no end to the photo opportunities. And they will just get better and better. Wait till you see this, the ancient ruins of the mysterious city of Nan Madol. And another must-have photo is this one, the iconic landmark of Pohnpei Island, Sokehs Rock. But before we get too carried away with all this sightseeing, let's get started on our real reason for being here. Let's go fishing. Lois, how's it going?
Welcome back to Pohnpei.
It's good to be back. It's been a number of years.
7, 8 years, something like that.
Hey, what's the plan today?
So let's go trolling or just head out of the reef, and I don't know if we just look for birds or blind troll. We'll decide when we get there.
Let's do it. Let's go get them.
You know, it's the first time I use this reel, so I'm not sure if the drag is really tight or not. It's not going anywhere.
You got them in low?
Yeah.
Slow it down.
Yeah.
Well, good thing about it, it didn't jump.
It didn't jump at all.
Yeah.
Hope it's a big ahi.
switch off. Switch off. Switch off. Switch. New cracker.
I know.
I don't hear. Avoid.
It's good to have a fresh handy.
Yeah, my right arm can trip.
Okay, I'll tell. Ken, I'm getting tired. Your turn.
Okay, got it.
Maybe the drag was a bit too loose. Then wait. Yeah, go, go, go. Yeah, it's the first time I used that reel. Maybe the drag was a bit open.
Okay, we're gonna switch.
Okay.
Time to switch.
Yep.
Okay, coming. You want to jump in, Ken? Fish is getting close.
Yeah.
Go for it, Ken.
Okay.
Okay, tag team coming up. Guys, ready?
Yeah. It's like it's getting close. Ahi. Woo! Line strike of ahi. Okay, I'm gonna. You okay? You're gonna lead it? Okay. Let me give you the line. Let me give you the line. Hold on. I'll bring you the line.
Wait. Let me stop.
Nice ahi. We'll try to gaff him here. Huh? Okay. Want to put one more?
Yep, one more.
The head. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Well, good size, guys. Let me get a knife to kill him. Yeah! Woohoo! Woohoo! Good one.
Right on, guys. Mission accomplished. But on the way in, we have one more thing to look forward to. Yep, a chance to get up close and personal with a coconut crab. As long as it's not me getting up close and personal. Hey, Kelvin, come grab this guy. Kelvin, that's the coconut crab.
Yes,
Is it a big one or an average one?
I think average one, not really the big one.
Not really that big. Hey, they're pretty ugly, aren't they, Kelvin?
Yes.
Right on, man. Thanks for the show and tell. These crabs, they say, can weigh up to 9 pounds. And from leg to leg, they can measure 3 feet in length. Yikes. These crabs are big and scary. And they can climb coconut trees to pick coconuts and open them and eat them. So watch out for their claws. Any animal strong enough to shred open a coconut needs to be respected. Also, research proves that the coconut crab has the strongest pinch of any animal. On top of that, they can live more than 40 years. Pretty amazing. I also heard they taste good. Folks, don't go away. Much more on The Fishing Show right after you catch this. This episode was sponsored in part by the Pohnpei Tourism Office. Pohnpei Island hospitality was provided by Arnold's Restaurant. Also by the good people at Joy Hotel. And as well by Coco Marina Waterfront. Kalangan. Thank you to all. So Gus, Nan Madol. What is Nan Madol?
Well, Nan Madol is right now a World Heritage Site. It's a sacred place for Pohnpeians and still a mystery.
Mystery as in nobody knows why or who built this?
We have oral histories on who built them. Not really the why, but
But the who?
the who.
This place is really unique. It's a mystery, right? I mean, how did they get all these big rocks to get over here?
Yeah, that's one of the questions that we're trying to find answers to. Why here? Why all these rocks brought here? According to oral history, it was brought from the north. That's about, I don't know, 20 miles away.
It's a basalt, right?
It's basalt rock. It's not something that you find on the shoreline, so it really doesn't belong here. It's out of its elements.
Now, how big is Nan Madol? What kind of footprint?
Nan Madol is about 200 acres,
200 acres.
and
Some of these, for lack of a better way to describe it, these beams, they're huge.
they are huge, up to 20 foot long in some cases. And some of the walls are up to like 30, 40 feet.
Wow.
And some of the boulders, they did some measurement estimate of about 50 tons.
Some of the things I've seen over here, I mean, I've heard from some of the locals that they attributed magic to the ancestors to move all these rocks.
According to oral history, two brothers came. They first started in the north, and they worked their way up. And they saw this place was great, and then they flew the rocks from the north.
This is sacred ground.
It is sacred ground.
And like a lot of Polynesian societies, you ask permission of the spirits before you come.
Yes,
Well, thanks for spending time with us, and thanks for getting us the blessing.
anytime.
Appreciate it.
Welcome.
Hey, James, thanks
sir.
for the invite.
No worries. Welcome to Pohnpei again.
Hey, I know, man. Thank you. We're really enjoying the experience. What's the plan?
The plan is we have to pick up lunch. No fisherman goes out with no food, so we got to pick up lunch. So just up ahead here, we've got some sea grapes, some rimu. We're gonna grab a few of those. And so it's gonna go nicely with our sashimi lunch. And then we'll start fishing just at the corner here. It looks okay. Looks calm. Doesn't mean the fish is gonna be there. Whoops. This is our first stop. There's a big reef right in front of us. Sea grapes has been in Polynesia culture for a long time. We grew up on it, as far as we can remember. A lot of us enjoy it just like we enjoy fish cap now. It's also really nice to have with the ikamata, which is the ceviche kokonda thing that we make. And we're going to have one today, and then we'll try that. Yeah, that's enough for our lunch, isn't it?
More than enough.
All right.
So, James, what's the target fish?
Today is blackjack. Blackjack is it's a trevally, a type of trevally, I think, and it's deep. It's in deep water. We normally catch them about 75 meters to about 140.
So let me get this straight, guys. We're gonna do an electric reel, and we're also gonna get Kent on his rod and reel, and he's gonna jig from 300 feet down. Is that correct?
That's it. That's the game.
James, what kind of bait are you using?
A friend of mine told me this. It's a sandwich. He calls it skipjack with squid and then skipjack. I think he's just spoiled our fish. Now they're fine dining.
James, hook up.
Oh, hello. Welcome to my place.
Yeah, this is the guy with the bait. Kind of sassy, huh? Yeah. Iron jaw. Iron jaw.
You got an iron jaw?
Yeah, Leahy. James, The pressure's off.
The pressure is off. I can go now.
What do you call this here?
We call this a silver jaw.
Silver jaw. Yeah, we call it iron jaw.
I like iron jaw.
Yeah,
It
it's,
sounds more expensive. Iron jaw.
wow, that's about 50 pounds, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. Just looking at the eye, this will feed a whole village.
Not really, but we're getting there. Ken, awesome, huh?
Awesome.
That's a first for you, huh?
First, coral trout.
Keith, you're on.
Finally, got one.
James, what kind of fish is this?
This is a prize fish for Mokele's community. This is called a blackjack.
Okay, got it. That's a trevally, right?
This is a trevally, a deep trevally.
And that's
And it's
like
very oily.
the number one, huh?
Oh yes, this is it. Right here, boys.
No doubt about it. Fishing is good today. But isn't it time for lunch? Where are those sea grapes? Oh, there they are. And let me tell you, lunch doesn't get any better than this. Folks, don't go away. More on the fishing show right after you catch this. Right on. Kalongan, guys. This episode was sponsored in part by the Pohnpei Tourism Office. Pohnpei Island hospitality was provided by 7 Stars Inn and Riverside Restaurant, and also by Mangrove Bay Bar and Restaurant, as well as by Island Palms Hotel and Restaurant. Kalongan, thank you to all. On this South Pacific island, the weather forecast is often described as sunny and blue. Of course, some days will be less than picture perfect with the skies partly cloudy. But when a day starts out like this, well, it could be discouraging. But rain or shine, when we make plans, we keep them. Hey, Lois. As they say,